Hi and welcome. I am live. We are going to play. We are going to play this big fella here. Cthulhu Death May Die. Fear the unknown. Well, we are going to play it solo, and we're going to control two characters. And I have chosen Julien and then Stella. And I am trying a new setup here. And this time I do not have any buttons where I can turn it all off again. So I'm not going to stop the stream accidentally. Well, we are going to play episode. This is season. It is season 3, episode 1. And I have set everything up. I do not have the first version of the game, so this is a second version of the game, so I do not have season 1 and 2. We are going to look at what we are playing at, and I've tried something new where I have made an overview of the whole board so you can see everything. I personally like to be able to see everything, so I have an overview of everything, and then I have zoomed in on the little battle down here. And then I have zoomed in on this area where we're going to roll dice and we can have a look at the cards and stuff like this. But we can also always zoom in so we can get everything a bit bigger with the two cameras I have up on the sides. This is the setup. And in this setup we're going to have cultists, ghast and the unnameable. And I have set this up already. And in this one, we have our flavor text here. And we need to disrupt a ritual. We have 4 jurors that have been placed on the board. And we need to get them all to town square with their innocent side face up. And each time we have the elder that is going to advance on the track, we have to move one of the juror with the guilty side one face up. When they are face up, one space away from the town square if possible. And we have to move each of them. We have 2 special actions in this one. We can gather jurors, move a juror to a space, 2 spaces away. And then we can convince a juror. We need to have 4 successes, but each item or companion we have, they count as 1 success. And then we would be able to flip them to the other side. So this is 2 extra actions we have. And with this game you have, you can just take out, maybe I should take you closer to the characters we have. So we need to all these, we need to flip them to the other side and we need to get them to town square here in the center. And we have 4 of them, 1 up here, and 1 there, and then 1 down here. And when we have done that, then we need to kill Cthulhu. And we have some stages we need to go through. That is not easy to kill him. But we have each characters, they have their own board here. And let me take you closer on this one then. Because we have Stella. And if you look at this one, then on your turn you have 3 actions you can take. And we can run, which is 3 movement spaces. We can attack one enemy. We can rest if we are in a safe space, so we can heal stress or wounds. Then we can trade if we are together with Julien. And then we can make the 2 episode actions. After we have done so, we would have to draw a mythos cards. These are not good cards. And then we can either investigate or fight if we are together with an enemy. And then we have some end resolving. We have 5 lives. If we get 6 wounds, then we will die. And then we have stress we can use for different things. And we have our insanity track on the top here. Each time we come to one of these, we can advance on these spaces. And then when we are at this space here, we can get an extra green die to roll with. If we are down at this space, then we will also die. And we have abilities we can gain. So we have the marksman. We have the marksman ability, where we may attack a target one space away. And if we can get it up to this space, we can get 2 more green dice when we need to attack. And then we can, if you get up to this space, you can attack an additional space away. And with this one, you may perform 1 free attack per turn. That is pretty awesome if you can get up to this space here. And then we actually have that when we have these Cthulhu stars, then it can count as 1 success. And if you get up here, you may count any number of successes. And then it will get even better if you get higher up here. And up here, when you attack, this is our special ability for our character. When you attack, you may target an additional figure 1 space away. And we can get even better when we get up at this. And then here we could attack any number. So this is pretty good. So that is our Stella, which we're going to play with. So, and then we have Julien. Let's just take a look at his board, what he has. So we know what they can do. Here. And he has a silent witness. When making any roll except against yourself, after all rerolls, you may heal 1 stress or 1 wound for each tentacle you have rolled. And then if you go up to 2, then instead you can just choose to heal 2 or do 2 stress in any combination. And then he will just be better at healing when he gets further up here. And then he have stealth. This is pretty good because when you run, you may sneak once. This means you normally when you run, enemies will follow you. But here you can say that 1 enemy is not going to follow you. If you get up here, you can sneak 3 times whenever you run. And up here you can deal wound to the monsters you sneak past or Cthulhu's. And then it will get even better. And then he has that was the same one with the stars that Stella also has. So that was just to give you an introduction to our characters we have. And we need to survive, we need to try not to go insane, because this world is going to make us insane. Just look at these monsters we have. We can have a little closer look with this cam. This is the big fella we are going to fight against, and then we have all these different ones we are going to fight against. So, yeah. Alright, and I need to not move this camera with my chair. They are close. Okay, so we are going to start, and we still need to do something. We are going to shuffle these because we are going to start with one of these patient mythical files. And these we are just going to shuffle, and we will take 1 for Julien and 1 for Stella. The others we can just discard. So this is for Julien. Let's see what he got. Well, he got impulsive aggression. If there are no enemies in your space, you and each investigator in your space take 1 wound. Otherwise, deal wounds equal to the amount of stress you have to 1 enemy in your space. Wow. This means this is every time we go up to one of these spaces, then this will take effect. So in that case, he wants to be in the same space as an enemy when that happens. So they can get damage. Otherwise, he will get a damage. It's a good thing he's good at healing. He's good at healing himself. But this we have to remember. I will just put it on him. And then, so we have to remember each time the advances and get up to these spaces, then this will take effect. And then, what did we get for Stella? We got autophobia. If there's at least 1 other investigator in your space, heal all your stress. Otherwise, take 2 stress, then heal 1 stress for each companion you have. Oh, so we just want her to have a lot of companions. So this will also happen when we get up to these spaces. Okay, then I think we are ready to start. And this is my start marker, so I can remember who is having their turn. So I think we are going to start with Stella, because Stella, she can... Oh, then he can also fire 1 space away. They can both No, it's only her that is a marksman. So she can, this guy we have here, she can hit him. But just let me introduce you to our monsters we have here. Let's just look at these first. We have our stage 1 here, which is that we have these cosmic encounter tokens. So if enemies with this cosmic encounter token, they are going to have 1 more health, and they're going to roll with 1 extra green die when they're going to attack us. And when Alzaroth, he advances, then we have to move the nearest cosmic enemy 1 space towards you, summon in order 1 dancer and 1 cultist, both on the farthest gate, the gate that is the farthest away from us, and place 1 cosmic token on the nearest non-cosmic monster. So this is our stage 1 card. Then we have these cultists we are fighting against. We have 10 of them in the pool. They have 2 health. This one doesn't do anything. And then we have this one, the dancer of the Alzatoth. Well, when destroyed, place a cosmic token on the non-cosmic cultist monster with the most health in its space, if any. So we definitely want to kill everyone else and then kill him last. But he also only has 2 health, and there are 4 of them. Then we have, oh, and by the way, this is how the dice they're going to use when they attack. So 5 of these, 3 health. If attacked but not destroyed, the attacker takes 1 wound. And then we have this guy here. Let me see if I don't think it's sure. Didn't look up here, guys. There it is. And he has 6 in health. There's only 1 of him. Cannot be wounded while there is another monster or cultist in the same space. So, yeah, that is what we have to deal with. Let's start. And I think we are going to start with her. She is going to shoot at him we have here. And he has the 3 health, and she can roll with the, we can always roll with the 3 black dice. And she can use the stars too. And you can always use stress to re-roll a die. You only get to roll your dice once. So we're going to roll our dice, and we got 1 hit. That is quite not enough. We got 1 of these tentacles each time we get the tentacles. We need to go up our insanity track. I think we are going to use 1 to try and roll again. And I don't mind going up a little bit because we want to go up a bit so we can get better. So now we have 2. I think we're going to use 1 more to see if we can maybe get a hit. Also the stars, the Cthulhu symbol. Yeah, we got it because one of them can count. So we have 3 damage. So this is enough for us to kill him. So he's just going to die. We're going to put him up here. So that was our first turn. And we can always rest. If we are in a safe space, we can rest. So we could rest and go 2 back here, so we would have more of our stress. But I think it's okay. That was our first turn. For our second turn, we are going to move over to this space. We can move up to 3 spaces. And then we are going to shoot at him. And he only requires 2. They only require 2. So hopefully we'll get it. Yeah, we actually got it. Out of the camera here. But we got 2 because this one counts as a hit. So we're going to kill this one too. And that was her 3 turns. Then we have to draw a mythos card. This is one of these. And this one, we have move the nearest gas 2 spaces towards you. Then move 1 Dura in its space 1 space away from town square. And then we have to summon a ghast at the rest space. When we have 3 of these, then then Cthulhu, he's going to advance, and we have to trigger this up here, and we have to trigger this one. So this one we're just going to place here, and we're going to move this one 2 spaces. 1, 2. There is not any jury token, so we're not going to move anything away. And then we have to spawn one up at this space, up, all the way up here. This is really huge, this board. Alright, guys. And then det udtales Azathoth. Azathoth. Alright, I will try and say that one. Hey, Gonzalo. Love this game. Played the first 2 seasons over and over. I received my Kickstarter, but not played. Hey, Gonzalo. Well, I didn't have the first version, but I played it at a friend's house, and I really liked the game. So when I saw this one came up, then I need to back it so I can also get in on the fun on this game, because I also enjoy it very much. So, alright, guys, and this time I'm looking at the comments in the right space. So if you see me doing anything wrong, or if you have any suggestions, feel free to come with them. I'm still fairly new with this game. Okay, but we managed to get rid of those 2. And then we are in a safe space, so we can draw one of these discovery cards. And it's always a good thing to have at least 2 stress, because some of them you need to pay stress for to gaining. Otherwise you might be hexed. Let's take a closer look at this one. Okay, we got a ritual knife. Best not to think of the many uses this has been put to. You may take 1 wound to claim the ritual knife. If we do, we get the ritual knife as an item, and this is helpful when we have to convince the jurors. When attacking, you may count any number of tentacles as success. They still count as that one. So now we can have, that is pretty good. We are definitely going to take this one. We are going to take 1 wound. We can heal the next time on our turn, and then we have to place it on this side. And I will place it up here. So now our tentacles also count as a wound. This is pretty good. We need that. And yeah. Then, and I'm also, by the way, playing the basic. I haven't added any of the unknown monsters, but I might do one later with the unknown monster, and then another episode. Yeah, that was her. We have done everything we need to. We do not have 3 of these. So this one is going up to Julien. Then it's going to be his turn. And what do we want Julien to do? He's good at sneaking. He could go and convince this. No, he can't convince yet, because we need 4 successes. And at the moment he can only roll 3 dice, so he would only be able to get 3 successes. So we need to, maybe he could run towards this one. Yeah, and he can't sneak once. So maybe, and he could also, yeah, maybe, I think he will run 1, 2, and then he will sneak, so only one of these 2 are going to follow along with him. I think we are going to take the cultist with him. 3. So he have moved 3 spaces. And then I think he's going to attack the cultist. And with him, he also has a hit on the Cthulhu stars. And if he gets any of these, he could... he haven't used any. Well, he gets 3 hits. So he could have taken this one with him instead. So this one is dead. And we didn't know he was going to get 3 hits, right? And then I think he will move into this space here. So he is with the jury down there. So that was 3 turns. Moved, attacked, and then moved. Then we are going to draw a methods card. We have 1 more of these. When we have 3 of these, then the Cthulhu is going to advance. We have here the investigator with the most evidence item or companion must take the hexed conditioned side of one of them. No! I don't like that. No, this means that our knife here, we have to take it and flip it to the other side, and this one is not good for us. Whenever you gather jurors or convince a juror before resolving the action, take one stress. So she has to take one stress each time we have to convince, she has to do a jury action. That was unlucky. That was very unlucky. Okay. And then he is at a safe spot, so he will get one of these cards. And let's look at this one then. Oh, not this one, this one. Book of Spells. Arcane secrets sweetly whispered in your ear. You may take one stress to claim the Book of Spells. You have one free reroll per turn. If you have the Arcane Master, you have one free reroll per roll instead. Ooh, that is great. So he is definitely going to take one stress. And this means that he can take one free reroll each time he rolls because he has the Arcane Mastery. And by the way, we can swap items between them, but they have to go in the same side. Oh, that was so unlucky with this one. Okay. That was his turn. It's going back to Stella. And Stella. Now she doesn't even have an extra. So we can move this one. Or we can move it 2 spaces. Yeah, let's move it 2 spaces. And then I think she will move out here. And she is going to shoot at him. Even though he takes 6 damage. But she will shoot at him. Oh! What an awesome roll. 3 hits. So he will take 3 damage. He needs 6 damage to die. So we'll just place a number 3 with him. And then she is going to... That was 3 turns. Oh, I should have healed. I could have healed for one. We moved that one. Then we moved and then we shot at him. We need to remember her to... the next time she needs to heal. I think. Oh. Whoa. This one means we have to draw an extra card. But we have 3 of these, so at the end of our turn, then he is going to advance. But we have to draw an extra one. So we have 4, but that doesn't matter. Okay, let's see with this one. Oh, I have to take it here, guys. Here. Each cultist and dancer of Altar moves 1 space towards you. So each cultist and dancer. We do not have any dancer on the board. And then we have to summon a dancer at the red space. So this one is going to move and this one is going to move. Each cultist moving 1 space towards me. And then we have to summon a dancer. This is this one. Up at the red space. All the way up here. And then I am in a safe space, so I do get to draw one of these. Bartender. What do we have here? We got bartender. I keep my silly laugh under the counter. Good for walking and keeping unruly patrons civil. Civil? Let me see. Claim the bartender. At the end of your turn, if you are in the pub, take this side over here. When you run, you may move 1 additional space. When attacking a target in your space, we can get 2 green dice. Ooh, we definitely want to go to the bar and have a little drink. So we have, and this is a companion, so this will count towards convincing our jury members. And then we have 3 of these, so this means he is going to advance. So these we are going to shuffle in the deck again, and then we are going to advance him. And he's going to advance 1 space. And then we have to remember both of these. With this one, move the jury with the guilty side face up 1 space away from town square. So he is going to move over here. This one is going to move down here. This one is going to move here. And this one is going to move all the way up there. That was that one. And then we have this one, where we have move the nearest cosmic enemy 1 space towards you. We don't have any of those yet. Summon in order 1 dancer and 1 cultist, both at the farthest gate, and place a cosmic counter token on the nearest non-cosmic monster. Nearest non-cosmic monster is those and this one, so I'll place it on him. When we have the same, I can choose. And then, let's place it on him. So he now has 4 in health. Or maybe we should place it on him since he already has 3 damage. Yeah, I think actually I want to do it on him instead. Because, I think that's okay. Let's place it on him. And then you have to have a cultist and this one. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 1, 1, 2, 3. So that one up there is the furthest away. So, dancer and 1 more cultist up there. Oh, little Julien. He needs to run away, I think. Okay. That was it. Then it's Julien's turn. And Julien. I think he needs to come. Yeah, maybe he should run. I think. Does he? I think I removed the wrong one. He didn't lose a health. He used a stress when he did this one, not a life. Let's move him. 1, 2, 3, and he will sneak by. He will sneak by one of them. And then let's do it again. So he will move in here and he will sneak by one of them. So he will get 1 with him. And then he's going to attack the cultist. And he have 2 hits and he will go up on his insanity with this one. So this one only needs 2. And this one is going up 1 on his insanity track. Whoa, sorry guys. I forgot to swap the camera. He went up 1 on his insanity track and we killed the cultist in his space and he moved to this space. Please tell me if I forget to swap the cameras. So, I don't know, maybe I can just take it back. He was here and we had this one and we had this one. Then he moved 1, 2 and took 2 of them with him. He sneaked by 1. Then he moved again and sneaked by that one. And then we killed this one with the roll he made. And then we advanced on the insanity track. So, that was it. And then, that was 3 turns. Then hopefully this one is not going to go into his space. We are going to draw this one. This one. If the alternate is on the board, he is not. Otherwise, each cosmic enemy moves 1 space towards you. And then we have to summon a cultist on a yellow space. Okay. So, who has the cosmic? Oh! So this one moves into my space. This one moves into my space. Good thing we didn't put on a hint, because then it would have moved into his space. And then we have to summon a cultist on the yellow space, which is down here. Okay. And then this one is out of focus. There we go. Okay, and then we are going to draw one of these discovery cards. What do we get? You may take a wound to claim this one. When attacking, you may discard this card before rolling to gain 2 dice. So this is a one-time use where you can get 2 more dice. But it is an evidence we can use when we have to convince our jury. So he has... and he also has a free reroll for each roll he makes. But he has to take a wound for it. I need to remember to heal them. Now I can't heal this one because they are next to this one. You have to kill them first before they can do so. But it is going to be Stella's turn. And Stella is definitely going to try and shoot him. And we want to go to the pub with her. So we can have the other side of this one. So she has 2 hits and will go 1 up on her insanity track. So she will go 1 up on her insanity track and she will hit him 2. So he has 5. He just needs 2 more. Because he needs 7. 6 plus the 1 because of the cosmic counter token. So she's just going to... She doesn't have any reroll or anything. I don't think... no. But she's going to roll again. She has 1 hit. We need 2. So either we are going to reroll. Yeah, I think we need to use a stress to reroll and hopefully we will get it. Yeah, we got it. So we're going to kill him. Off you go. And this one is off the board. So she still has 1 turn. And she's definitely going to use this turn. And she's also going to go up 1 of the insanity track. And I think we have this one, if you want to go a little bit closer. So we're going to heal. We can heal free when we're in a safe space. So we're healing 1 life and 2 stress. It's important to heal and have some stress, I think. So that was her 3 turns, 2 times attack and then healing. Or resting, it's called resting. Then we are going to draw a card, Mythos card. And this one says that we have the red symbol. Each cosmic enemy moves 1 space towards you. Whoo, we just killed him, so no one is going to move towards us. That is awesome. That was good. And then we're going to gain 1 of these, and hopefully we can keep it this time. Herd dog, so we can have a companion. If you don't have a hex condition... No, she does have a hex condition because of the card we got. So she can't get the dog. Ah, that was unfortunate that it was her that got it, so we have to discard the dog, unfortunately. That was her turn. We do not only have 1 of these. All right. He has evidence and he has an item and an item, so he can try and convince the jury. We need 4 successes, so we need 2 successes. We already have these 2, and the stars also counts as a success for him. He got 3 successes and 2 of the tentacles. Okay, this is fine. So he has successfully convinced the jury. So we can flip that around. And then we are going to move this one 2 times up. So only 1 more space, and then he is up at this track. So that was 1 turn. Then he can move. And I think he will sneak by him. But he wants to see if he can kill this one. And when he gets up to this space, he wants to be close to an enemy. When he gets up to this space, he wants to. When he gets up to this space here, he wants to be close to an enemy. So maybe. So I actually want him to stand next to an enemy when he when he gets there. Yeah. And I think he is going to fight against this one. So we could move 1, 2, I think. And I guess, so we just sneak by him. Then we're going to attack her, the cultist. Oh, and I think he will take this one with him. Yeah, he will take this one with him because there was something, if he was with an enemy, he would deal damage to them, right? Yeah. Okay, so he is going to deal 2 in damage. 2 in damage to... Oh, and he was attacking her. So 2 in damage to her. So she is going to die. And then he has 1 tentacle. So he's going up on the tentacle track here. And now this one will take effect. Maybe he should have used more stress then. So this one was that if there are no enemies in your space, you and each investigator in your space take 1 wound. Otherwise, deal wounds equal to the amount of stress you have to 1 enemy in your space. But stress. At the moment we have only 1 stress, right? We have only used 1 stress. Does this one count as a stress? If I'm here, do I have 1? And then I'm here, then I have 2 stress. Is that 2 stress? Do you know that, guys? When we're at this space, is that 2 stress? Is that then 2 damage? We should have used more stress. Then, because then we will deal more damage, right? I think this must be 1, right? So this must be 2. So we are at 2. So we are going to deal him 2 in damage. 2 in damage. So he just needs 1 more damage. Oh, and if you hit him, no, but it wasn't an attack. It was not an attack. It was because of the card. So I didn't attack him. So we are not going to gain a wound from him. I don't think we're going to gain a wound. Yeah. So I think that should be correct. Because that was because of this card. That was not an attack on him. He was just gaining 2 damage. But the problem is we are together with him, so he is going to attack us. But first we need to draw a mythos card. And this one just counts as one of these, and we have to draw 1 more card. Then each juror in the same space as a cultist is turned to their guilty side. Oh, I only have 1 stress. Thank you, Jan. It only counts as 1 stress. Ah, damn. Then we will remove 1. But he still got 1 damage then. We have in this each juror in the same space as a cultist is turned to the guilty side. We have him, and he is not with a cultist. Pew. Otherwise, we would have to turn him to the guilty side. Okay. Thank you. Uvandulu, I think. Something like that. Okay. So that only counts as 1 stress. But we do not get to draw any of the discovery cards. And then it is, we only have 2 of these, so this is going to be our turn here. She only has 1 companion. So she could try and convince him, but I think it's going to be hard for her to convince him. But she can kill him. And she wants to go down to the pub, by the way, so she can get this one to the other side. So we are going to, let me see. Oh, we have to do 1 important thing. We have to advance one of these tracks, by the way. 1 important thing. So he can re-roll He can sneak 3 times. Oh, and he can heal. Each time he get one of these, he can heal. So he was going to heal himself for sure. He would heal his heart for this one. You have to remember the abilities. With this one, you may heal 2 wounds in any combination. And with this one, you may count any stars as success. I think he will go up with that one, where he can count any stars as success, or the cultist sign. We have to remember he can heal himself each time he gets tentacles. He could have done it one more time, maybe. Yeah, we will remember it. That was... Yeah, so she does want to go down to the pub so we can get this one. And then she could also move the jury. I don't think she will try and convince him yet. She wants more of the cards that can help. He can go in and convince this one, I think. Yeah. She can shoot him, so we can kill him. I think we need to kill him. She got 2 successes, so he is dead. And then we are going to move 1, 2, 3. And when we are at the pub, we can flip this one to the other side. When you run, you may move 1 additional space. When you attack a target in your space, we can gain 2 dice, 2 green dice. That is a great one to have. A great upgrade of this card here. Oops. There. She has 1 more turn. She's going to move him 2 spaces. 1, 2. Into Julien. We also need to go down to this one and up to that one with all of the monsters. But we need him to go up to his sneak, where he can sneak 3 times. So he can sneak in and move it and then sneak out. Yeah. We are going to draw a mythos card. That is where we have 3 of these now, and then we have to draw 1 more. And this, now we are going to get some of these tokens in play. This one, if there are 3 or more cosmic tokens available in the cosmic pool, then we have to place 1 at each gate. And the next time we summon someone there, then they will get this 1 token. And that is going to happen in a moment. Otherwise, we would have to advance Azaloth. So we're going to place 1 of these at each of these spawning spaces. And 1 up here. And then we are going to... we have 3 of these. So he is going to advance 1 space. And then we need to move juries. Move with the guilty side face up. So not the ones we have convinced. So that one is not going to move, but this one is going to move. It is already at the first. This is 1 space, and that one up there is 1 space. But this one is going to move into this space here. 1 space away. And then we have these shuffled. And I am in a safe space, so I can... Oh, we have to do this one too. We have to do this one too. We have to move the nearest cosmic enemy 1 space towards you. I don't think we have any at the moment. No, we do not. And then we have to summon a dancer and an alcatraz. A dancer. So we have to summon a cultist and this one on the space farthest away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up to that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 to both spaces. So I think we're going to place them down here. And we have to move the dancer first, so he's going to have the cosmic encounter token. And then we have to put this one on the nearest monster to us. Nearest monster, that is the same spaces away. So let's put it on a dancer up here. It has to be on a monster and not on a cultist. Oops. Okay. And then that is it. Then it is Julian's turn. Julian's turn. Well, should he try and convince he can convince this one? I mean this one. He has 2, so he needs 2 successes to convince it. He can make a reroll. He may make, because of this one, he can make a reroll. Yeah, that was a success. So 2 successes plus the 2 he has here. He can convince a jury. That is a tentacle, so he can heal 1 stress, but he will also go up on his insanity track. Then he can move them both to this space here. Yeah, I think let's just move them to this space. 1, 2. So we have 2 of them. We need the others. So that was 2 turns doing that. And he has full health and full life. Then we're going to draw a Mythos card. And then this one says that the nearest dancer of Azoth moved 3 spaces towards you. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So he will take, and it doesn't say it has to have the token on it. So we're going to move the one that doesn't have the token on them. And then we're going to spawn 1 at the blue space. Ah, that is where she is. And he's going to get on the Cosmic Encounter track. And we are going to move him. 1, 2. And yeah, that was not good, because that means he's going to attack him. And then we are not alone, so we are going to be attacked, so we are not going to get a discovery card. And he is going to roll, where do we have him? He's going to roll 2 of the black dice. So this means, and let me just see, if you have the Archimedes, you have 1 free reroll per roll. That is on my turn, so I guess it's not when they are attacking that I can use the Book of Spells. This means we are going to get a wound, and we're going to get one of these. But each time we get one of these, we can heal. So I'm just going to heal the wound again. That is the ability here. Yes, I can choose the order, right? So that was not that bad for him. Then, wait a minute. We just summoned these 2, right? She should stand on this one, so she should be on the other, I think. There was 1 token. That was the attack because of this one, and then it is going to be Stella's turn. And Stella, she is with a dancer there. I think she needs to try and attack him first. She needs to get further up on her insanity so she can go up on some of her tracks here. If she gets up to this track, she can roll 2 green dice each time she's going to attack. Oh, what was it we have here? When attacking a target in your space, gain 2 green dice. So she can roll. I think she's going to move first. So she's going to move 2 spaces. 1, 2. Because her special ability is up here that when you attack, you may target an additional figure in the target space. Split the wounds as you like. So she's going to attract them, so she has both of them. And she can roll with the 5 dice, and she can attack them both. So they have... Wow. She only got 2 hits, and she doesn't have anything that re-rolls, right? No. And let's see, he has the special. When destroyed, place a cosmic token on a non-cultist monster. Okay, so she's going to attack him. He dies with 2, and he already has a token, so we're not going to place a token on him. So she is going to attack for her 3rd turn. She's going to attack again. And she got 2 hits and 1 tentacle. So I think she wants to reroll, because we need 1 more hit. We need 1 more hit. So she's going to use a stress to reroll. That is not a hit. We need 1 more. She needs to go up here, where all of the stars would have counted as a hit. I think she'll do it 1 more time. Oh, by the way, when I moved a jury, I had to take a stress when I moved a jury because of her hexed ability. So I think maybe I won't. So I am at that space. Do I want to reroll again? Yeah, I might as well. I will reroll again. So I will be at my full strength. And we managed to get 3. So he is going to die. And then we're going up 1 of on our insanity track here. And then, yeah, that was that one. And she needs to draw 1 of these. The problem is she doesn't have any stress, so when she's going to draw these, that is not good. But she's already hexed, so the unnameable moves 2 spaces toward you. Any cultist in spaces it leaves follow. But we have killed it. Then we have to summon them on the yellow space. So we're going to summon him on this space. Oh, we have so many monsters now. So many monsters. And we have 2 of these. And we still have 2 we need to get into this space. We have this one and that one over there. But I think we will need to take 1 at a time here. Yeah. And soon she will be up here so we can gain some more abilities. We need this one and we need this one. So she can use all of these symbols and she could gain 2 more green dice. Okay. Then it is Julian's. Oh, we are in a safe space, so we have to get 1 of these. At least it doesn't cost anything. Okay, this one. You may claim the flask. You may take the empty flask side of this card to heal all your stress. At the end of your turn, if you are in the pub, take the flask side of this card. Oh, so this one, that is a good one for her. So she can use it to heal all of her stress. So I think, can she just do it now? Can she just use it now when she got it? So I think she will do. So she will heal all of her stress. And then we have to place it on this side over here. And then we have to go to the pub again to get a drink. So we can have that one back. So we can use it again to get all of our stress back. That was a good card for her. Because if we had to pay stress for, then we didn't have any stress. Then it is Julian's turn. We need to get the other ones. And we need him to get up so he can sneak 3 times. But he only needs 2 more insanity. Then we could get him up at this space where he can sneak. So I think we want him to go up there. Or we could have him go down here actually. Because he can sneak by some of them. Yeah. Yeah. Which way do we want to make him go? Maybe we should start up there then. I think we will start up there. Yeah. So let's move him. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 up here. And then I think, should he move that one out? Yeah, I think he's going to use a turn to move this one. 1, 2. And then he's going to sneak out. Or is he going to attack them? He could attack. I think he will attack. He will attack the cultist. Oops. He will attack the cultist. Or should he run? No, I think he will just attack the cultist up there. I think that should be okay. He has 3 hits. Oh, so he could have killed the other one instead. But he will remove the cultist. Oh, it also needed 3 hits. It had this one underneath. So he needed 3 to kill her. And then he has a tentacle. So he's going to advance here. And he can heal 1, but he is already up on all the spaces. So that doesn't matter. But he's 1 away from getting an upgrade here, so he can get the one where he can sneak 3 times. I think that would be pretty good in this one, if he could sneak 3 times. Then we are going to think maybe we should turn this a little bit. Could turn it a little bit so we can see him up here. I think, yeah, let's go there. Take it out a little bit. Okay, it is going to, we're going to draw a Mythos card. I have to draw 1 more. He's going to near the red. Okay, if there is any jury token in town square, place 1 of them to the pub. No. So 1 of these are going to the pub. We have to, and it doesn't say anything about them being on the guilty side or not. What's going on? They were sent to the pub. I also need to go to the pub anyway to fill up my flask again, right? But I have to remember to take stress each time I use any of those. And then he will advance. So he's 1 away from the red space. I think we are doing poorly. This is, I mean, I have played it a couple of times, but I'm really far away from getting them back. Okay. This also means each of these are going to be moved 1 space, or it is the furthest away, but this one is going to be moved over here because of this one. Then we are going to move the nearest cosmic enemy towards you. They are already there in the same space. Then we have to summon 1 dancer on the space furthest away. That is this space, because it was his turn. So we're going to take this one and this one. Oh, there are so many in this space here. When we're going down to this space, it's going to be insane to get this one. And then we have to place 1 of these in the same space. No, on a monster that is closest. That is him. He is going to get to be a cosmic encounter 2. Yeah, that was the space we had over here, right? And then it is going to be her. And I think she needs to help him a little bit, and then we need to convince that jury, but we need to... Oh, they're going to attack him. We are not finished yet. What am I doing? They haven't attacked him. That was because of the cards. We are going too fast here. These 2 are going to attack him. So let's attack with this one first. It's going to use these 2. It is going to be 1 hit. So he's going to get 1 wound. And then the other one, they're going to get 1 because of the cosmic encounter token, and then they have 2 of the black. Whoa, 3 hits. He's definitely going to use he's going to use a stress to reroll a die. That he is happy with. He's happy with it for more than one reason. He's going to use 1 more stress. He's going to use 1 more stress. And yeah, I think, is he going to use the last stress? Yeah, let's just use the last stress. No, maybe not. Yeah. Okay, he's going to gain 2 wounds. 1, 2. And then we have the special thing. He has 2 tentacles. So this means that he's going to move 2 up here. And when you have this one, you're never going to move further than this token here. So if you had 5 or 6, it doesn't matter. You're going to stop, and any exceeding you're not going to move. So he moved up to this space. So then this one is going to trigger. And this time, maybe he should have taken the last stress too. Maybe he shouldn't have taken the last stress too. No, I think it's fine. So this one, if there are no enemies in your space, you and each investigator in your space take a wound. But otherwise, deal wounds equal to the amount of stress you have to 1 enemy in your space. So we can deal 3 damage to 1 of them. And I think we're going to deal 3 damage to him. So he is out. And then with these 2, I can heal. I can heal because of the tentacles. I can heal for each tentacle. So I'm going to heal 1 of the stress. And no, I'm going to heal 2 wounds, I think. 2 wounds. And then we still have him. Then we have to place this one with another monster that is closest, because that one already have one. So it's going to be down here. We're going to place it on this one. So we have a lot of people at this space down here. And then that was the end. I just forgot about the attacking. We did already do this because we had the cards. And then it is Stella's turn. Stella's turn. Okay, I think he can manage him himself. We need to get the one in the pub, but we also need to get that one over there and convince them. I think, but we also need to get going with these guys here. But I think he can manage this one. He can kill that one and manage this one. But I also need to get up on my stress, right? We can only move it 2 spaces at a time. Only move it 2 spaces at a time. Should we go here? 1, 2, and then move it. 1, 2, and then I will take a stress. And then I can move again. Over to this space. Yeah, but we need to move them. Hopefully we won't get it again. Otherwise we should wait with getting them in the town square if they're going to be moved to the pub. I was at the pub. Then I could refill my flask here. Yeah, I think that is her turn. And then we get one of these where we're going to draw 1 more. If there is any jury token in the town square, place them in the pub. I was just at the pub. Oh my Jesus. That is not nice. I just must now, man. This is insane. Okay. And then we're going to draw one of these. And what did we get here? Human teeth. You are not affected by hexed conditions. You may take a stress to claim it. Yeah, we are going to take a stress to claim this card. We are here. We are taking a stress to claim the card. So we are not affected by the hexed condition we have over here. That is nice. So we don't have to take stress when we do anything with the juries from now on, because of the human teeth we just got. Okay, that was her. Then it is back to Julien. Julien, oh, you know what? He's not going to care about that monster and waste time on that. He's just going to sneak by. Then he's going to convince this jury member here. He can use 3 dice. He needs 2 successes. And he had 3 successes plus the 2, so he's going to convince them. He has 1 tentacle, so this means he's going up here, and he can heal 1. I think he will heal a stress in that case. And then he is going to heal or move. Oh, he's just going to move this one 2 spaces. We need them to get down. We need to get them all down here. And we need to get them all in town square, and then we need to defeat the Cthulhu. That was his turns. We're going to draw a mythos card. We have to place 3 of these tokens. So 1 here, 1 here, and 1 up there. So now she needs to go down and pick him up again. Oh my god. Yeah, but we also need to deal with this one. Yeah. I think we are going to... he is going to... We are not finished. He needs to get one of these. And what is this now? We found a companion, Richard, the 3rd husband. You can take 2 stress to claim this one. When you convince a jury, if you have another evidence item companion, you have 2 free rerolls. Okay. So, yeah, but we have a companion. So now he has a companion up here, which also can take a damage instead of you. And he had to take 2 stress for it. He could take exactly 2 stress for it. So he is up at max 1, 2, 3, 4 stress. Then it is Stella's turn. Stella, what are you going to do? Going forth and back between the pub, right? I mean, she might as well use her flask here. She might as well use her flask to go up on her track here to get all of her stress, because she's going to the pub again. And when she goes to the pub, that is 1 turn. This one gets a refill. That was 1 turn. Then she's going to move the jury 2 spaces. And then she's just going to move out again. And she doesn't take any stress for it because she has the human teeth. So even though she is hexed. And then we're going to draw a card here. And this one. Each cultist moves 1 space towards town square. Then summon 1 ghost at the nearest space with a juror. If there are no jurors on the board, summon in your space instead. The nearest juror is this space down here. So we're going to summon 1 of these in this space, and then we're going to move all the cultists towards town square. Well, they are going into town square. It's a good thing we can... Oh, and this one was going on 1 of these spaces. So this one hopped on 1 of these. So we have 3 of them that have the cosmic encounter token on them. And we have 2 of these. So 1 more, then we're going to advance. And then she is going to draw a card. She also found a husband, I think. She found the ghost of the 1st husband. You can take 2 stress. You have 1 free gather jury's action each turn. Oh, that is great. We need that. So 1 free. That is good. She's going to take 2 stress. So we can be even better at... oh boy. So we can... She has 1 free Jura action. So she can move all of these in here. So we just need to get down to this 1, 2. And flip it. And get them all into town square. Yeah. That we need. Okay. We are going to... Julian's turn. Come on, Julien. Go, go, go. 1, 2. 3. Should he go for this one? He can sneak. Oh, should he go for that one? Should he move? We need to do it, I think. Oh, but he's going to get so many with him. It's going to be insane. And did we have the one with the pop? Yeah, we have the one with the pop. So maybe he's going here, and then he's going to move these 2 in here. Even though we have all the cultists. Maybe he should go in there and get all of them away, but I wanted him to go up on that track. Oh. Yeah, I think we're doing that for now, but we need to deal with these guys. Maybe we should do something else then. Maybe he's not going to do this. He's going to move 3 spaces here. And then he's going to move 1. And he's going to leave 1 of them behind. No, he can take all of them with him, right? 2. And then he's going to sneak in here. 3. No, he's taking... Ah, yeah, he sneaked. Is that a good thing? Ah. I think he will take them all with him. I think. Oh, yeah. And then... No, wait a minute. He will sneak in here. He can move in here with them all, right? And then... So he moved 1, 2, 3. And then he moved 1, 2, 3. And then... Oh, it's my goal just to kill him. Yeah, but we have to. We can't kill him before we have made the ritual. We have to make the ritual before we can kill him. So we have to gather all the juries in here before we can attack him. Otherwise, we can't attack him. But he gets on the board, and he will get on the board when we have summoned them all. Or next time he advances to the red space, then he will go onto the board. He still. I'm still going to move with him. So he's going to move again. He's going to move 1, 2, and then he's going to sneak. So he's going to leave 1 of them behind. I think that is what I'm trying, to get some of them away from here, right? And yeah, they're going to attack him. But hopefully he can manage, because he has some healing he can do here. So before they attack, we're going to draw a Mythos card. And this one, we have the nearest dancer moves 3 spaces towards you. And then we have to summon a dancer on the blue. So that means, oh, that's not good. This is this one. He's going to move 1, 2 in here. And then we're going to have 1 down here. And it's going to be a cosmic 1, 2. And then they are going to attack him. Let's start with the cosmic guy. He's going to attack with these. So he's going to deal 1 damage or 1 wound. But because of this one, we're going to go up here, and then we can heal 1. We're going to heal 1. That was him. Then the 2 cultists, they have 2 green dice. 1 of them. 1 hit. And then the other one. One hit. Oh, oh my god, he survived. He survived. Oh, you're right. So he can sneak 3 times. I forgot to go up when we were, well, and he also have an extra die he can roll with. Yeah, that is true. That is true. So he can sneak 3 times. So he could have left these in here. He could have left them in there. But, well, I did it. Well, that we have to remember the next time then. That he can, yeah, he could have sneaked. I was so focused on getting up here, and then I forgot to move it up the track. Thank you for reminding me. Because then he could have left 3 of them. He could sneak by 3 of them. So we could have taken them all with him, and then he could have just sneaked away. Okay, he will do that the next time for sure. Yeah. Okay. But he survived. He survived. And I think she needs to help him killing some of the guys we have there. But the thing is, we have 3 of these. So we need to shuffle the deck again. And then we need to move. This one can't move any further away. And these are not on the guilty side. And then we have this one. Move the nearest cosmic 1 space towards you. The nearest cosmic 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this one is going to move 1 space. And then we have to summon on this space furthest away. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So we have to summon down here again. We have to summon one. There is no more dancers. At least we can't do that one. Then we are just going to summon a cultist. And then we have to place one of these on a monster that doesn't have any. And he's the only one that doesn't have any of these cosmic encounters. So he's going to get it. So we have a nice party down here waiting for us. Okay. And then? What then? That was all of this. And then it is our turn here. Oh, we forgot to advance him, by the way. And we have to place him on the board. We have to place him on the board. And we have to do what this one says. This one is still active. This one says that summon Albatross in your space. Summon 1 dancer of Albatross in your space and place 1 cosmic counter on every non-cosmic cultist monster in your space. So this means that he is going to summon here, and we have to place this one, and it's just on the cultist. And we cannot hit him yet because we haven't gotten all of these guys down here. And so we can't hit him. At least he can sneak. At least he can sneak away. Oh my god. When it's his turn, he can sneak away. Oh, and he can sneak 3 times. We should have an extra sneaking. Okay, this one we will just put up here again. Okay, then. Yeah, so he is on the board, but we can't do anything to him yet. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, and she... I think he needs to run away when it's his turn. And I think she just needs to get all of these in here. 1, 2, 3. Oh, she has an extra guilty. So she had an extra turn. And then I think she is just going to... Can she heal? She can heal 2. But I think she's just going to move down here, so she's standing with them. She had she could move. She had 1 jury action for free. That was the one she got here. So she could move 1 and then her free actions. Yeah, so I think we are ready here. And then we have to draw one of these, and hopefully not the one with the pop, right? Each cultist and dancer of Alterop moves one space towards you. Oh, so, oh my god. This one, and 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 this one. Oh, one of these must have forgotten this token. And then we have to summon. We don't have any of these dancers. What? Oh, not the... Each cultist and dancer moves one space towards you. Oh my god. Oh, then they are going to attack me. Let's see if we survive. This is not good. I can use my flask to get my strength back. So we need to use the stress, I think. Okay, let's start with this one. They're going to attack with the 2 dice. Yes! No hit. No. Then this guy, he's going to attack with the 2 of the black dice. Oh yes! This is good. Then we are going to advance up here, and we're going to advance on any of these. When you attack, you have a free roll. I think we're going to advance with this, where we're going to get 2 extra green dice when we attack. So no hit there. Then he's going to attack, and he will attack with these. Oh, when we get up to that space, we have to look at this one. If there is at least one other investigator in your space, heal all your stress. Otherwise, take 2 stress, then heal 1 stress for each companion you have. Okay, so we have to get 2 stress, and then for each companion, we have 1 companion. So we're going to heal 1. But we are going to use our flask in a moment, I think. You may empty your flask, and I think we can do that at any time, right? But he is going to attack us. One wound, and I think, are we going to re-roll that one? Yeah, we might use our last stress because we can use our flask to get it all back. Ah, that was hit anyway. So we're going to get a wound, and then we are going to go up on this insanity track. Can we use our flask now? I think we can, right? We should be able to use our flask, because I think we can use that at any time. Yes. Well, what can possibly go wrong in this game? I don't know if you're going to make it. But then we need to get down to this one to get this one in here. So we are going to use him. He's going to run. So he's going to he's just going to run now, I think. He's going to sneak by these 2. Run in here. And then I think he's going to... That was 1. Then he's going in here. 2. So he's going to get... No, that's not going to help, right? 1. I think he's going to... Taking them all down here. 1, 2, and he's going to run here. 3, so he's going to put them all down here. And then he's just going to leave. No, he's going to take them all down here. Flask instant look at the section about this guy. Says you can use them at any time unless they say differently. Yeah, but they can't interrupt an attack. Okay, thanks. So I think I could use it after the attack. Then I could just do like this and get all my stuff back. Because I think it's a good thing that she has some stress. Thanks. That was one run. And he only sneaked 2 times. He can sneak 3 times. And then he's going to run out of here. And he's going to sneak by... He's going to take this one that doesn't have a cosmic encounter with him. So he sneaks 1, 2, 3. And then I think he's going to 1, 2, 3. What can he then do? We need to go down to this one. But he can only sneak by 3, right? Yeah, but I think... Oh, the problem is he doesn't have much health. Shoot, I think he's just going to kill this one. So that is what he's doing for the last thing. He has 3 dice plus a green die. And he's not going to use that one. He just needs 2 hits, right? So he has 3 hits. He will go 1 up on his sanity track. This one is killed. I think that is what he's doing now. And then he's going to draw a card. Each investigator in a space with a jury takes 1 wound. So she is going to take a wound. Then each investigator loses 1 sanity for each hexed condition they have. She has 1 hex condition, so she loses 1 sanity. That was it. Oh man. I don't think... Are we going to make this one? But he is going to get a card here. Woman in white. Woman in white. While you have her gain 1 level of arcane mastery. This companion... okay, so he's going to get 1 level here. Heal 1 stress. Hej Line. Just a visit. Hi, hi Atlas. Hi. Hi Atlas. Hi tak. Hi Atlas. Bare du ved, jeg er live, Line. Bare så ved det.
Jeg ved ikke. Er der nogen, der ser med?
Ikke så mange. Og jeg vil hente kameraet. Du må komme og shine. Hvor er kameraet? Det er her. Have I listened by a little... this is Atlas. My daughter just came by, knocking over some of the cameras. Atlas, can you say hi? Hi. No. Jeg kommer op, nu er vi færdige her lige om lidt. Let me take this one back here. Hi. Oh, well, that was Lina and Atlas coming by. So I think we have everything, right? Alright, guys. Yeah. So we got the woman in. The woman, a companion. So he got up here, so you can heal 1 stress for each star you have. And they also count as a success. So each star he has, then he can heal. That is good. He needs healing. We need to heal him the next time. He needs to heal himself, for sure. And then he's going to get 1 of these. Oh, we should have healed him. He doesn't have any of those. Oh, he just got it, right? He just got a card. We don't need to take 1 more. I just got confused by the dog, guys. Okay. And then we are finished with him. We have 2 of these. Oh man, I'm not sure I'm going to make it. I think maybe I'm going to lose for the first time. I only played it on this beginner level a couple of times. We are going up here. No, we are going down here. I think I have forgotten to move this one because it's her turn. She needs to kill now. And we have to remember where she is at. She has 2 dice here. She has 2 dice here when attacking in your same space. So she has 4 green dice and she can attack 2 targets. So she's going to attack these 2. No, this one and this one. These 2. First this one and then this, whatever. However we roll. So we're going to get 4 dice. And that they both only need 2. And 1 star can count. And this one and this one. And we need 1 more because she's down here. So I think she's going to use a stress to re-roll a green die. Yeah. So we have 4. So they're going to die, both of them. And this one would give a cosmic counter to this monster, but it always have it. It has it already. And then we're going to go up twice. And that means we're going to activate this one. 1, 2. And this one means we are going to go up on this. Before we do this one, I will just go up a track. You may attack where additional target 2 spaces away. When you attack, you get a free reroll. You may count any number of stars as a hit. I think we will go up on this one. So we can count all of the stars as a success. And then let's look at this one. I think with these cards I forgot to move up at the tracks. If there's a list, what there's not. Otherwise, take 2 stress, then heal 1 stress for each companion you have. So we're going to take 2 stress, and we still only have 1 companion. Yeah, so we're going to heal 1 stress. Now we could use our flask again. That was 1 turn. Oh, should we move in there and then attack again? Do we feel lucky? Or should we just attack and then attack? Yeah, I think we will attack him. I was thinking about moving in here and then attacking. And then attacking. Because we need to get to this one. And soon they will advance again. We need to. Yeah, I think we have to do it. So I will go 1. I will go in here and they are all going to follow us. Oh, maybe. And then we are going to attack them. We are going to attack. He has 6 health. He has 7 health. So I will attack these 2. Yeah, I will attack these 2 with all of these dices. We actually have 1 more green when we are at this space now. So we have 1 plus 2 plus 2. So we have 5 green dice. That was not the best roll, I think. We only have 4. This one requires 4. This one requires 3. So we're going to kill him with the 4 we have. Then we have 2 that are going to hit on us at this space. Oh boy, that is not good. But we can sacrifice him with 1 hit, with 1 wound. Oh, we actually have 1 free jury action. So I think I'm going to move him. 1, 2. We have 1 free jury action. So we are moving him into that space. So if I die, then he has to take care of it. Poor little Julien. Then he has to take care of it. Okay. Monitor timer. What is that saying? No. Your monitor is about to turn off. Press OK. Hvad er det hæk, du er? Press OK. Nej. My monitor was about to turn off. What? Okay. That was that. We are here. We are going to draw a card. If there is any jury token in town square, place one in the pub. Not again? Are you kidding me? You're not going to win this one, I think. We have to go back there, then convince it, and then place it back. Or maybe we should take one of the ones that was already there. Alright, that was the drink. And then, I'm not in a safe space, so they're going to attack. Let him attack first. He's going to attack with these. 1 wound. Whee! And we're going up one on this track. Oh, this is not good. He's going to attack with 3 green. No, 3 of these and 2 green dice. This. We have 2 wounds. We have to re-roll. Yep, let's re-roll this one. We get 1 wound. We are still alive. We are still alive. And we get one of these. We survived. We survived. Just barely. Just barely. Yeah, I know. But I think we need to, because we are going a quick down, and we need to kill him 3 times, right? But we managed. I don't know how, but we did. Yeah, we might not be that lucky the next time. Julien, it's his turn. Yeah, Julien, you need to... oh man. We need to move 1, 2, and then move this one. 1, 2. And he doesn't have any extra things he can do with this, right? 1, 2. He doesn't have any extra turns or anything. But might it also come again with the pop? We have had it 3 times now. That is absolutely insane. He's going to draw 1 card. Move the nearest cards 2 spaces towards you. We do not have any of those on the table at the moment. Then move a jury, we don't have any. Summon a ghast on the red space up here. It is going to be on this token. And we have 3 of these. Before that, we're going to draw 1 of these. Pot of gold. The investigators may claim evidence without taking stress, wounds, item or companion. When you convince a jury, instead of rolling, you may discard this card to automatic success. So he got a pot of gold. Okay. Then, that was his turn, but we have 3 of these, so unfortunately, this one is going to advance. We don't have many turns left, and we have to kill them so many times. Oh boy. Aye. And then, we have to look at all the things we have. This one. Move each jury with the guilty side face up 1 space away. Oh yes, let's move him up here then. Because that was that one. Then we have this one. Move the nearest cosmic enemy 1 space towards you. The nearest cosmic enemy. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So I think we are just going to move this one. And then we have to summon a dancer of Albalot and a cultist in the gate farthest away. The gate farthest away is that one up there. So this one and this one up here. And then we have to place a token on a nearest monster. They all have tokens. That is actually him up here. That is going to get an encounter token. And I think that was it. Oh, When Altered and Cosmic enemy attacks each star, and when Alzaroth or Cosmic enemy attacks each star and tentacle also counts. Oh, would we have been dead then? I think we would have been dead then. Okay, we also forgot him, that he had sneaky, he could have sneaked. But I think this is, I'm not sure, I don't think we're going to make it. This is, normally I will always get these guys in here before we enter the red space. So, yeah, alright guys. We are going to, but the pub came up so many times when the juries went to the pub. Let's just finish this, and then we can do better next time, I think. If I run, they are going to follow, right? So I think we need to hit them, even though we don't have time for them. But I'm going to hit them both. I have 5 dice plus the 3, and all stars counts as hits too. 1, 2, 3. Really? I only got 3. But I need to kill them. I need to kill them. He only has 3 life, so he's dead. I need to roll a lot better now, guys. A lot better. One, 2, 3, 4. This is 4 hits. 4 hits. And he has 7 health. And then we will go up 1 on this track. Alright, can she make it? Oh yes, she can. This time she got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That was enough to kill him alone. So she managed to kill him. And then she have 2 tentacles. This one will go up here. We have to resolve this one. Heal 1 stress for each of these symbols. Eller you may, I think she needs that one where she can heal 1 stress for each of these symbols. If there is at least 1 investigator, does not, then she will lose 2 stress, and she can heal 1 for each companion. She only has 1 companion, so she will go down 1. And then she doesn't have any enemies. We are going to draw 1 of these. Each cosmic encounter moves 1 space towards you. So all of these are going to move because they all are cosmic encounters. And these 2 up here will also move. And then I think that is it. Yeah. Then we're actually going to draw 1 of these. You may claim the embalmed bird. You may choose not to activate your insanity. If you do, take the hex condition. Okay, so we can make sure we are not going to get too much insanity. So if we get too far up here. That is her. We are going to go back here. And they are going to Julien. Now we can do it. He's going to convince him and move them both in here. And then finally we can start hitting on the Azeroth, the Cthulhu. So he has to convince. He already has 1, 2, 3, 4. He has enough items, so we already have success. But he needs to roll with the 3 dice here. And also a green. We didn't really need any successes, but he does have 2 successes, so we can convince this jury. We have a tentacle, so we're going to move. So we're going to upgrade again. We're going to heal 1 because of the tentacle, and then we have to look at this one. And let me see. You may count any number of death as 2 successes each. Oh, I think we need to go up here. So we can count as 2 successes. Any of the stars will count as 2, because we need to deal a lot of damage now. Okay, if there are enemies, there's not. Deal wounds. No. If there are no enemies in your space, you and each investigator in your space take a wound. So he will take a wound. He needs to heal the next time. He definitely needs to heal. And then we are going to, for our next 2 actions, we are going to move them in here. And finally, we have to remove them all. And now anything with the juries doesn't take effect. And then we can hit on him. We just need to kill him before the end of this turn. We just need to kill him 3 times, like 12, 12, and 12 damage, and then survive 2. It's going to be tough. That was his 3 actions. You have 1 free reroll. He can use 2 extra dice if he discard that one. And what was this one? That doesn't matter. Yeah. Yes, but he is in a safe space. He's going to draw this one, by the way. Each cultist moves 1 space towards you. Do it. Do it. And then this one up here. Do it. Place a cosmic token on the nearest gate. When a cultist or monster is summoned with the gate, then you have to place them. So we have to place one of these on the nearest gate. He is here. 1, 2, that is the nearest gate. And then we have to summon a cultist on the blue gate. Here. We still just have one of these. Okay, now we are in a hurry. But we need to heal. Otherwise, we can't really do anything. So she has to heal. 1, 2, 3. This is her turn. Oh, before we do that, 1, 2, 3. He hasn't taken any of these, right? Did I take one? I didn't take one. I think we didn't take one, right? No, we didn't. Take 2 stress to claim it. He doesn't have it. Then you could get a companion. While you have him gain 1 level of marksman, but we do not. He doesn't have 2 stress. They both need to heal. When attacking, you have 2 free rerolls. Okay, so he has 2 free rerolls. We need all the help we can get now, and we need to remember all the things we have. 1 free reroll, and he has 2 rerolls there, so he can reroll at 3 dice. But then it is her turn here. She has to heal. 1, 2, 3. And I think she has to heal 1 more time. 1, 2, 3. And then she is going to move 1, 2, 3. So they are together. We move the on and each ghost 1 space. He's not on the space, but each ghost, that is him, is going to be moved 1 space. And then we're going to summon 1 ghast on the blue space. Here. And then we are in a safe space, so we're going to get this one. You may take 2 stress to claim the husband. Juries cannot leave your space unless you allow it. I will take the 2 stress because they have a health, so at least I can, I mean, the juries doesn't matter now, we don't have them on the board, but this one will be helpful when we are going to get wounds, then they can get a wound instead. They can get a wound instead. Then, that was it. Up to our young man, Julien. We need him to sneak. We need him to move here. He will move here, and he's just going to take all of these guys with him. 1, 2, 3. So he's moved 1, 2, then he's going to move back here, and he's going to sneak this time, so he's going to leave 3 of them behind. He's just going to take these guys with him. That was 1 turn. And then he's going to attack twice. And now we have to, and he's going to take this one too. This one he can discard to get 2 dice. So he will get 2 of these, and he will get 1 green. So this one. And what else does he? I don't think he has any more dice. He can. No, but he can count all stars as successes. And then he has a lot of reroll. He has 3 rerolls, but he only gets 3. He doesn't have many dice, but he hits double with the stars. He gives 2 damage with the stars. So he's going to attack him. Oh, before he left, I think he was healing. 1, 2, 3. Before he left me, so he only gets 1 attack. Ah, man! maybe he shouldn't attack. Maybe he should just run back to me. I think he's not going to attack. He has healed once, then he has run, and then he's going to run again into me. And then he's not going to use this one yet. I think he will wait just a little, because I think he wanted to heal, so he had 2 stress and then he had 1 health. Yeah, I think that is better, because otherwise I think he would die. Maybe, because he can heal. He has to attack in the next round then. Oh no. We only have 2 of these. So this means they're going to advance here. This is bad. They are advancing. We are not going to make this one. We are not going to make this one. And so they are going to advance again in a moment. So we can't kill him 3 times. So we should have attacked him. It didn't matter. It didn't matter. Oh boy. We only have 2 of these tokens. Oh. Well, we have 1 here. I think we have 3. I think we have forgotten to take it back, maybe. It doesn't matter, guys. It really doesn't matter. Otherwise, we would toast. Well, I think this one is on this one, right? Should have been a better way with these tokens, so you could have clicked them in something, right? So they would follow along. Maybe we just want to fight a little. Just fight a little. We are not going to make it. I don't think we are going to make it. Let him draw the last card here. You may take 2 stress. When you come into jury, if you succeed, each jury, that doesn't matter, but it is a health, so you can use the companion for a life. So now we have used all of the cards here, so no more of the cards. That's it. It's her turn. And if she's with him, she gets 2 extra dice. Otherwise, she doesn't get 2 extra dice. She can shoot from here. I think she will attack from here. She will get 3 green dice and 3 black dice. 1, 2. She won't get these. It's only if she's in the same space. She's going to attack him, because then she can attack 3 times. She has 1, 2, 3, 4 successes. So he's going to get 4 damage. And then she has 2 of these. 1, 2. We want to go up here so we can get an extra die. And she can get further up on the track. And she could have healed. For each star, she could have healed the stress, but there aren't any. She's going to attack again. And she has 1, 2, 3, 4 damage again. And I think, do we have a reroll on anything? Only if you're up at this one. So 4 damage. And she had 3 of these. And she has a star, so she can heal a stress. And then she's going up here on this space. So she has, she's going to gain 1 more of the green dice, and she's going to go up a track. You may attack a target 1 additional 2 spaces away. You may count stars with 2 successes. Yeah, let's go up there so she can count them as 2. And then, if there is another investigator in your space, heal all your stress. We are together, so we can heal all of our stress. That was a good thing. Oh, I forgot to put this one down here, I think. And then she's going to attack again. Now she has 1 extra green die, 2 green, 4 green, 4 green dice. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 successes. So he's going to die because he only needs 12. So he has 5 and she has 2 tentacles. 1, oh, not that one. Where was that one? 1, 2, 3. I think it was there, right? Yeah. Then 1, 2. She's going towards death 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we have moved 4. That was the tentacles. Then this one happens. Summon Alphas into your... Oh, this one is dead, right? But they still get the dice here. This one is happening. Move Alphas to the red gate. At each gate, summon a cultist for each cosmic token there. Then place 1 cosmic token on every non-cosmic. Yeah, they are all on the board. So we are going to summon him up at the red space. Right, let's go up here. And then we are going to summon. What was it we were going to summon? We were going to summon summon a cultist on each. So we have to summon these on this one, on this one, and on this one. So on all the cultist, the cosmic encounter tokens, we have to summon one. And then that was that. So now we need to give him 12 damage. Altos advances on both track if there's 2 of these in the discard pile. So then this means that at the end of this turn there are 2. Even if we are going to draw 1, then we have 3. And he was going to advance here. And then I think we are done, right? So I think the game would have ended a little earlier. But this game was also insane. I mean, this is the hardest it has been for me to make the ritual. We were also very unlucky with getting the pop that we had to send the jury. I put them here. The pop is here. The pop is here. 1, 2. Oh, I should have put them here. That's the pub. So when we had the juries in Town Square, I should just have put them there. I didn't need to go on down to that space. The pub is not there. Oh man. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it was. Yeah, I will do another one, guys, and then I will remember where the pub is. I will definitely remember where the pub is. And I think we were a bit unlucky with the cards. Normally, I will manage to make the ritual before we hit the red space, and then you have more time to fight against the Altaroth, the cultist. But we didn't manage to do it this time. But I think this is a very great game, and there are so many different characters you have in the game, and yeah, let me know what you think. But that was it. That was the game, and I have to be better at remembering this camera. It can follow us a little bit more along. Yeah, but we also have the zoom we can make on the different spaces. Thank you. Ja, tak skal du have, og du må også have en virkelig god eftermiddag, og tak for at følge med og hjælpe lidt. And thank you also to Jon Vandula for following along and helping me out. I'm still fairly new to the game, but I really enjoyed the couple of games that I have played so far. But yeah, I will be back. And let me know if there anything with the settings you want me to change, or if you want me to zoom more in on things. But now I will go upstairs to Line and my husband and Atlas and enjoy the rest of the day before it's Blood on the Clock Tower this evening. But have a great day out there, and see you.